hello.
Hi, we are on the Ruby Princess cruise ship. It is Tuesday, March 21st.
Yes.
And we are getting ready to enjoy the chef's table experience tonight. 10 guests are chosen each night of the cruise, and there are about 3,000 people on board, so we feel pretty special.
Yes.
So here we are, waiting to get started. We're sitting in the Adagio bar of the Ruby Princess. We'll be back with you guys soon.
Good evening, everybody. How are you?
Good. How about you? Wonderful. We're almost there. 31 well and we don't. We let you go out little bit. So welcome to the chef table. We are waiting for the chef. The chef will be in a minute.
That's fine. You can sit by your sister.
Thank you.
So here we are in the chef's table, getting ready for our first course. We'll show it to you guys.
Of tarragon, you can make on the top. No, I'm sure you will enjoy it. Now we can do the next appetizer.
Yes, chef.
I prepare for you tomato soup. Tomato soup is not a big deal. Everybody cooks tomato soup. But I make it a little bit different. I make a white tomato soup for you. So now, first we start now to try the soup. And then after that you let me know if it tastes tomato, and then I will explain you how we do it. On the top of the tomato soup we have a basil foam. You can drink it like
There it is down there.
Ah, okay. I see.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Can I have like 4 of these?
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Tomato?
perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do taste
And I can
tomato.
explain you a little bit more.
Yes.
You see on the side the decoration is a cherry tomato.
Yes.
I use cherry tomato, but you can use each kind of tomato. Most important is that the tomato is ripe, better overripe. You take the tomato, you squeeze the tomato, and you make the tomato overnight in a chinoise. So the whole night the water comes out of the tomato. This water is clear. This water you reduce with some herbs, with a bit garlic, with herb which you like, basil or tarragon or rosemary, however. You reduce it, you add a little bit cream, and then you have a lovely white tomato soup. Most important is that you use a overripe tomato, because the tomato is not ripe enough, she has not enough sugar. So when you then start to reduce the stock, it becomes very acidic. So then you have to work.
We actually have a huge
All right, chef. What we got?
Now we have the next course. I prepare for you a Pacific sea scallop on lemongrass skewer, fetted on a beetroot brioche. On the top of the sea scallop you have saffron emulsion. So as success, you remove the skewer, then you take the scallop and you dip the scallop in the black lava salt. Right? The lava, don't be afraid. The lava salt is mild, it's not so like a regular salt. So the sweetness of the scallop together with a little bit salt from lava salt will be matching very well. Bon appetit.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, chef.
This goes into the sea pretzel.
Oh my God. Thank you, sir.
Oh, we have the next appetizer. I worked 3 years in Russia, so I started like caviar. So now I choose a baked red bliss potato stuffed with sour cream, and on the top we have a Zimuda Hackleback caviar. And now, please enjoy, and then later I will explain you a little bit more about caviar. Okay?
Thank you, chef.
Appreciate it.
It was really, I lived 10 years in the States, in California. So I went to Napa Valley, I'm familiar with the Cabernet, and it's very difficult for me to adjust to the Cabernet because they're very powerful, very oaky, very high content in alcohol. Chardonnay, I tried many times, I cannot drink it. Very buttery, very oaky. I think that they put them on the shelves when they're way too young. They need probably an additional 3 to 5 years aging process, then you will have a fantastic wine. We're talking about big names like the Riserva Mondavi, the Opus One, Stag's Leap, Camus, etc., etc. The old world where I'm from, France, Italy, the aging process, we take it seriously. So you will never see like Barolo Barbaresco on the shelves not before 5 to 8 years. And then if you go to the Riserva, even longer, small oak barrel. So definitely Pinot Grigio. I'm not a big fan of the Pinot Grigio. But if people know about Italian whites, we have to thank the Pinot Grigio, especially the Santa Margherita, which became very popular. So forget about the Pinot Grigio. Don't drink it. It's not really. Go different. Go to the Arnese, to the Gavi. Down south, Sicily, they make incredible whites. And then I discovered the Sauvignon Blanc. I wasn't a big fan. I tried some from New Zealand, from Napa, and I was pleasantly surprised because it's fresh. It's a fresh wine, very citrusy, so with the seafood, with the pasta dishes, it's excellent. I would definitely go with the Sauvignon Blanc over Chardonnay. With Italians, we have an incredible variety, so I think for the price, Italians are #1 in the world. Not because I'm Italian, but French, they know what they're doing. I'm sorry to say, but French, but you pay for it. French wine, especially the red one, some high hands, they make you pay for it, but they know what they're doing. Heads up. But in Italy, we have California Napa, incredible wines. But if you are a wine aficionado, if you have your own little cellar, take these wonderful wines and put them in the shelves. If you have a canteen or if you have a wine cellar. Meanwhile, for like 3 or 4 years, drink Italian wines while they're resting. And after 3 years, you're gonna have incredible rest because Mr. Mondavi, which I personally known long time ago, and I found out what the region, he comes from the same region that I come from, Marche. So it was a nice experience. So they're doing great wine, they put them in the shelves too young, in my opinion. So what we're trying tonight is Silverado. Silverado is well known from Napa, they do incredible reds like the Cabernet Merlot, but the Sauvignon also is very nice. So with the combination of this risotto, because it has some mushrooms, some seafood, I think it's a perfect combination. It's not over powerful, you don't feel this butter, this oak. It's very fresh, very citrusy, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Again, salute, buon appetito.
Thank you.
Now we come to our pasta course. I prepare for you a porcini mushroom risotto. In the top we have Atlantic Maine lobster tail. Porcini mushroom risotto. Normally you use fresh porcini, but I use also dry porcini. That's the reason that dry porcini are very strong in taste. I soak the porcini overnight in water. So then half hour before we serve it, I salted the onion, I salted the rice, porcini, then the dry porcini, then I use a little bit vegetable stock, and then I use a little bit from the water, from the soaking of the mushroom. So we have a very strong, intensive taste of the porcini. Then on the end, a little bit, then you stir it, one by one, add a little bit stock, how much you need, not too much in advance. And then you stir it so long until the rice gets al dente. Then you stop, a little bit mascarpone inside, a little bit herbs, and then lovely lobster medallion on top. And if you want it.
Thank you, chef.
We have passion fruit strawberry sorbet with the Grey Goose vodka.
Nice. Beautiful. Very colorful.
Everyone take it. Look at that. That's wild.
So Grey Goose, passion fruit sorbet.
Thank you, chef. Yes. Oh, sorry.
Use fresh passion fruit puree, fresh strawberry, which we make inside sorbet, which is a little bit frozen, the small parts. Then sugar, white wine, a little bit vodka, we freeze it. On the top we have some marinated fresh strawberries, and then lovely Grey Goose vodka. More of it.
Thank you, chef.
I sing for you a song, Italian song.
Put the volume.
Check.
Ah, there you go.
So, although it's hard for me to sing Italian because I'm Filipino.
Ah.
We're gonna try this pepi syrah again from Napa. Spellbound. I believe that's Mondavi family. It's involved on making this wine as well.
Now we come to the main course. Tonight I serve you a Caribbean surf and turf. We start from the right to the left. This is one side. Okay. We start from the right to the left. We have a Bavary, French Bavary duck breast with berry confit. Then we have beef tenderloin, Angus beef tenderloin with pineapple salsa. We have a breaded black tiger shrimp. We have pistachio herb crusted lamb rack. Then we have constructed potato. And then we have some assorted garden vegetable. And the right I go now around now with sauce for the lamb. We have a little bit lamb mint sauce. And I wish you a bon appetit.
Thank you, chef.
The cheese course. I prepare for you a French brie cheese. On the top we have carrot sponge cake, spiced carrot sponge cake with some oriental herbs inside. Then we have a walnut brittle in the back, and the sauce on the top of the cheese is port wine glass. We caramelize sugar, we add port wine, we reduce it until the sauce becomes thick. This is a good match to the cheese, and I guess you will enjoy it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you very much. Our pastry team, thank you very much. Thank you. Then I have here our chief pastry on the side. He's in charge for all the sweet desserts, what we eat on board during your cruise, and he will explain you which kind of dessert we serve now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I prepared for you today bittersweet chocolate with the salted caramel. This is when you start to eat, it's going to melt. It's a soft salted caramel. Also, I prepare some petit for you. Petit for here with the deep strawberry. Okay. Yes. Chocolate cake, deep strawberry with the coconut, and mousse here and cheese tartlet. Okay, this is special for you. Enjoy.
Thank you,
I'm a
chef.
little
Thank
bit
you,
nervous,
chef.
just promoted for the GP, so second time that you do it. Thank you very much. Very much. Yeah, enjoy your dessert.
Thank you. Thank you.
If it's too much for you, you can take the small plate later to your cabin. No problem. You can eat it.
We'll bring it back, Mark.
You can eat later. You can, no problem.
Now, this wine is from Chile. Errázuriz with Don Maximiano and again joint venture with the Mondavi family. This actually in the States there is one that they do a very nice farniente. I don't know if you heard farniente.
Yes,
They do
yes.
incredible sharp cuts, and they do this dessert wine which is called dolce.
Yes.
It's fantastic. So, dessert, as you see, you drink with this wine, it blends in well. You know, the palate smile.
Yes, 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 of course.
You're very welcome.
I mean, yeah.
Very good.
It was a pleasure for me to cook tonight for you. Thank you very much, Luca and your team. Thank you. For your support tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Take your time, enjoy your dessert, drink your coffee or espresso, but ensure until tomorrow morning that you leave because we have to set up for the breakfast. Otherwise, I wish you 5 more beautiful days on the Ruby Princess. Have tomorrow a beautiful boat day, and I guess we see us around the next day here on board.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good
Yes.
evening. Thank you.
When are you gonna be back home?
I'm gonna be home mid-May.
Julie, wanna go
It's gonna be the best time of the year. If you are in Italy, mi casa è su casa. I have this beautiful apartment. I'm there. I cook all day. I drink all day. In front of me there is a beautiful mountain, fresh air. I just got another apartment. Mi casa su casa. You come.
We're about
The
a minute away.
food, right on the center. I was born and raised in Rome, but I'm in Marche region, where is the Adriatic Sea, but a little bit more inland. I love the water, I love the sea, but
Nearest
mountains.
large town.